just needed.
That was really good. I should go bore him. Yeah? Super concentrated there.
Really hope so.
I just said really hope so. I did you get
Oh my god!
Did you feel it? I'm gonna crash it. Oh my god, my stomach hurts. Were you filming this? Awesome, absolutely awesome. So today we're taking a look at the Thinkware dashcam. Now this is the F800 and it's got Sony bits in there and stuff like that. And as you see from other videos, you will notice that I like to do dashcams. Well, apparently I like to do dashcams. You would obviously think I'll be crashing cars and stuff, but I'm not. I'm just testing them out for you lot out there. Anyway, link in the description down below because this is the flagship version of the dashcam, and they have got some other versions, and this one's meant to be much better for focusing, like when the car's driving past, and freeze framing, night time, more frames per second, and parking if someone tried to break into your car, all that sort of stuff. So I'm just gonna get out of the box and tell you what you get in there, and then we're gonna just do like a demonstration on different scenarios. Obviously you can't really show you in the night time because it's daytime and it's like morning. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning, and if I was going to do night time, then it's going to be a very long time to do this video, so I'm just going to do it really quick. I'm not really doing it really that quick, but you know what I mean. Anyway, well actually, let me just get it all out first. So that's the dash cam. You get this thick manual, but it's all in different languages anyway, so that's pretty cool. And it tells you exactly how to set it up. But I want to try to, I've never played with this already, so I want to set this up as like I'm one of you, and you've bought it from the shop, and you're going to just, you want it right now, you want to get going. Looks like you've got a fairly decent long cable, a 12-volt port, and you put this in there and it basically charges it up and keeps it powered. That long cable. Then it gives you some 3M taps, and this is what goes on your window, and then it basically sticks to the window so it doesn't go anywhere. 3M are really good like that, and it's got like these little black clips that you connect to the actual camera, which is there, and then the 3M stuff there. Stick it on the window and it's all look. What's this? This is a USB. So this looks like USB adapter that you get in there as well. Yep, micro USB goes into the back. You get this little plastic casing cover. USB 2, connect it straight into your computer, Mac, PC, Linux, and then should work its magic with loading onto your computer screen. You also get the Thinkware SD card adapter, and obviously the micro SD card that goes with it, so you can put information on there. I'm going to turn it off. So when we've got this out of the box, I'm going to just talk about what we've got here. So we've got a microphone which you can mute and on and off. We've got a format button as well for the SD card. You've got Wi-Fi connector, you can connect it to your phone, and a power off button, and little breathable holes there so it doesn't overheat, and a reset button there, and it looks like you've got a sensor, and this is where you've got the micro SD card. They give you a 16GB version, and it only goes in one way. Then you've got a micro USB which you can connect through your phone as well, and obviously DC in to power on this device. GPS is built into this thing, and then you've got RGBs, and then you've got lights. I'm guessing that indicates whether how strong your reception is or whatever it's doing recording, but we're going to find it out. You can move the camera up and down, and I'm sure it's facing this way because this is where your micro SD card is, and you've got some indicators there which will be for your LEDs, for GPS to show it's active, record is active, and Wi-Fi is active. But let's plug it all in. It should be really simple. We want to plug this in, which is this cable here, really long. I don't know, on some vehicles, we've had quite a few cars, and I'm just trying to figure out how you can make this look quite nice around here, but I don't know. I would definitely get it professionally put in, but for this video I'm just going to show what you need to do. So you plug that in, and then you would plug it in into this adapter here. 12 volts, what is it, 12 volts, 15 amps max. And then I'll turn the power button on. Where it is, where is the power button? There it is. So you should get a red light. There we go. So it says recording, and then
continuous recording will now start. On your smartphone, connect to a Wi-Fi network
starts with Thinkware.
I'm lost for words. I didn't even know. Okay, I didn't know it even spoke. How cool was that? So what I'll do is I'll turn it off. What? This is okay. Okay, that is too amazing for me. So I'm going to get this bag out, take this adhesive off, and then we're going to stick it to the window. I think it goes this way. You can only put it on once. One way, I mean, sorry. One way. Alright, let's stick it. I don't know, should we stick it here? So you've got a plan where you're going to stick this thing. So if I put this on there, I'm ready, and I'm going to stick it. Why are you sticking to the window? Ready? I'm going to stick it here. Alright, so now I'm going to turn on the camera, connect it to my actual phone. So it gives you instructions straight away what you need to do, which I think that's pretty awesome. There we go, Thinkware.
GPS connected.
Okay, so it's connected to the satellite above the world. Connected to Thinkware. What else happens now? Right, GPS, Wi-Fi, record. So you've got a blue light for GPS, a red one for record, and a green one for Wi-Fi, and it's flashing at the moment. I'm guessing it's using the internet off of here, so it knows my GPS location is. So basically what I'm trying to show you is like how easy this should be as to get a dash cam, and how great things should be having a dash cam. And so far it's told me a bit of instructions, and I connected to Wi-Fi, but it didn't tell me to download the app. So I'm downloading the app so I can obviously view what's going on. So I'm just going to go to open and see what's happening. Right, the following permission is required. So it's asking me my location, allow, shortcut, created, Thinkware dash cam. So now this is where I should be able to connect to the dash cam, put the Wi-Fi on, connect to it. Now I should be able to do live view, activate Wi-Fi, press Wi-Fi, next, connect to Wi-Fi, connect to a Wi-Fi network starting with Thinkware, done all that.
Connected to a smartphone.
Right, dash cam is connected to the Wi-Fi. Simple as that. F800 Pro. Then we've got the live view. Right, so still blinking green. Right, that's what I can see on the screen. Right, that's what I can see. And align the blue line with the center of the hood, which is already in the center of the hood. I just read the instructions. Align the green line with the front edge of the hood. So I've got to move this camera. Can I move this camera? Ooh, you're going too far. Align the front edge of the hood. There we go. So now it's in the front of the hood. Now what happens now? What happens now? So it's got your speed that you go at, the voltage of what your battery is using at the moment of the car, the date 2017 10 23rd. That's American, isn't it? That's all back to front. And it's 10:18 in the morning, and it's no, it's not. It's 11:18 in the morning. Anyway, that's wrong. Then you got a microphone here. Don't know what that does. What's that? That takes off the grid. That puts the grid on, and that goes back. So
voice recording disabled.
So you can't hear my voice and everything like that, and then
voice recording enabled.
You should be able to hear it now. And if I start driving, it still stays on. That's pretty cool. This looks really, really clean and clear. I like this a lot. So if I drive, and I don't know how I'm going to do this, I'll just drive forward quickly. I'm going to turn. Da-da-da-da-da. So that looks pretty awesome, and I've got to say, I'm really impressed at how it picks up the dark spots. Now it's slightly about a second to 2 seconds of delay, but it's so freaking smooth. Now I don't know if I can put my phone up there. Oh, what are you doing? Live view this. Can you see that then? So basically I'll just drive now, and then
you getting the screen now?
good. It is like 300 quid, right? But some bumps down there now.
I'm getting that thing, like, you know, that nauseousness when you're looking at a screen for a while.
Yeah, feel sick. And you get sweaty palms and stuff. Yeah, it makes you really dizzy and you have to lie down on that. You must be low on iron, mate. No, seriously, you must be low on iron.
Yeah. Oh, I've always
Still low on iron. Oh my god, right, I meant to go over this quite fast and I was just talking to you about iron. So yes, I hope you enjoyed the F800 Thinkware dashcam. I think this thing is absolutely crazy. I definitely would highly recommend it. So yeah, I think this Thinkware F800 dashcam is awesome compared to what I've seen with other bits of footage of the F700. This is so much better. This just exceeds in all. This is what people need. Something that's got a really long cable compared to every dashcam that I've used. The cable's not long enough. It powers it on. It doesn't work with batteries, but you get a better, cleaner, like, visual that you're looking at. If you want to give this to the police, or you want to show some people, or training or whatever, you can use that dash cam. It's awesome. The sound is awesome. You can use it and download the video straight to your phone. Awesome. Connecting it via mini USB. Awesome. Connect it via 16GB SD card that they throw in there. Awesome. LED lights to show that it's recording. Awesome. Manual recording if you want to do it. Awesome. Continuous recording, especially if you have an impact. Awesome. The whole thing is crazy. You can literally see the whole road in dark, contrasted areas. It's awesome. Anyway, if you liked this video and you thought it was helpful, give us a like. Roll them likes up. If not, dislike it. Leave a comment down below and tell me if you got this, the F800, or you're planning on getting a dash cam that's like this. I would actually highly recommend it so much that I'll give this a 10 out of 10. I think it's that good. 10 out of 10. It is awesome. And yeah, if I could break into this car, I would break into it so I could show you, but it's too expensive to do that, so I won't do that. But the cable, routing right away through. Just like if you haven't got the means of actually using the cable to actually put it through the system, like getting a professional to do it, then you could do it this way. And this way is really nice and tidy, so you can still take passengers and they'll think it's nice. Also, there's one more box that I need to show you, and I'm going to show you that right at the end of this video because I'm obviously driving. But yeah, I'll be back in one moment when I pull up. Right, so this is the end of the review, and obviously I just got to tell you this because I forgot to add this in the start of the video. So this is a red, like, plus and minus, and basically this goes onto your car battery, and then you can wire it inside and have installations that looks all professional. You can buy this and do this yourself if you want to. It's called the Thinkware Dashcam Accessory Hand Wiring Cable. So it's as simple as I am not doing it because I'm not blowing myself up, and plus I don't know where the actual battery is under this car for some reason. So I would if I could be bothered to have a look, but you know about all these modern cars, they've got like all these covers in there. That's not me. Anyway, if you like this video, Don't forget to like it, dislike it, if you dislike it, subscribe, comment, and all that sort of stuff. And I'll see you two cameras in the next one. Thanks for watching.